Sumptuous, enchanting, and pure delight are just some of the ways critics are describing Broadway's newest revival, She Loves Me.
Yes, featuring an all-star cast including Laura Benanti, Jane Krakowski, and Zachary Levi, this musical comedy takes workplace romance to a whole new level. Take a look.
Last night, I was so nasty. Well, he deserved it, but even so, that George is not like this George. This is a new George that I don't know. Somehow, it all reminds me of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Right before my
And Laura
just watching myself. Oh, I'm like glued.
Oh, welcome back.
Hi, I'm so happy to see you.
We're like having a love fest here today. I love when you're here.
I love being here.
I know, because magic happens.
You
when
are my
come
good
here.
luck charm. Every time I come here, I'm like, I would like to be on Nashville. Boom, I'm on Nashville.
Yes.
I want to be back on Broadway. Boom, I'm
You're
back on Broadway.
And not only are you back on Broadway, though, you are. Everyone is loving this show.
What?
Audiences are loving this show. Critics are loving this show. 9 Drama
Yeah,
Desk Award
congratulations.
We
nominations.
led the
Great.
Drama Desk Awards with 9. We're very, very excited.
That is so exciting. So
Yeah.
what is it that draws you into a show now? Why'd you want to do this show?
For me, as a coloratura soprano, it's very rare to get to sing that music and
Yes.
also be funny. You know,
Yes.
especially in a revival, a lot of times it was like the belter is funny and the soprano is like fainting and swooning and crying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I get to be funny, I get to sing this incredible score, and I get to have moving moments. And so for me, it's just a perfect musical, and I just love being on Broadway so much.
Yay.
I know, we love when you're on
Good to see
Broadway.
you too. Okay, so She Loves Me takes place in 1930s Budapest. So it
Yes.
takes us back a little bit. But your character, Amalia, is finding love where she least expects it, right?
Yes. So when we first meet my character, I am trying to get a job at a perfumery. And I end up getting that job, and I immediately start fighting with another coworker there whose name is George. Unbeknownst to me, I am also writing letters through a Lonely Hearts Club, which is
Right.
like the Match.com of the 1930s.
Right.
To a person that I call Dear Friend. What I don't realize is that Dear Friend is George.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
So this is like an adaptation from Perfumery, which was the original.
Yes, exactly.
And then also you've got Mail's
Yes.
an adaptation,
Yes.
The Shop Around the Corner. That must be so cool.
It really is amazing, and I feel like audiences are actually responding to it even more than they did in the revival in the 90s, which was also so celebrated.
Yeah.
Because now it is so normal for people to be finding love online.
Absolutely.
So the
Yes.
audience is like getting these jokes in a way that I don't know if they ever did.
Yeah, no, and the show that I went to too, everyone is having such a great time watching this show too. And I actually did a tour with David Rockwell,
Yes, he's a
who was the
genius.
architect, and he put ice cream sundaes
Yeah.
on the wall to
Yes.
inspire you for that song.
Yes, in my bedroom, there's
Yeah.
wallpaper with little ice cream sundaes on it.
I
and
loved
it's,
that tour,
His
too.
attention to detail is just remarkable. He is such an astonishing man.
Yeah, and this is your return to Broadway. It's Roundabout Theatre Company's. This is the show that they are celebrating their 50th anniversary.
Yes.
with.
Well, it's the first musical that they ever did. Scott Ellis, our director, went to Todd Hames, the artistic director, and said, I think you should do this musical that not everybody knows. And they were like, oh, okay. They'd never done a musical before. And they knew if it wasn't successful, they would never do one
Yeah.
again. And
Yeah.
now...
No pressure.
Yeah, exactly. And now they revive classic musicals all the time.
Yeah.
And you recently did the cast album. How did
Yes,
that
we
go?
did on
Yeah.
Monday. It was amazing. We did it for Shikaboom Records, and it was
Love the name
incredible.
of that.
I know, isn't it great?
Shikaboom.
Shikaboom.
Yeah.
But it's a lot because that's our day off. So my vocal cords were like, good night.
But your voice is just simply amazing.
Well, thank
Yes.
you. A lot of work goes into it. I don't wake up like that.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Well, Janice and I wake up
No,
like
you
this.
are
Obviously.
Yeah,
Well, no, I wake
all
up like
different
this.
things.
I just don't
Yes,
wake up
of
like this.
Yes. But wait, so speaking of singing too, that
Yes.
you've kind of bridged the gap between working on TV and working on Broadway. But you kind of kicked off this whole live TV musical event
Yes.
with Sound of Music,
Yes.
and there's
Which
so
is
many
amazing.
successful ones now.
Yeah.
So would you want to go back and do one?
For sure. Actually, Craig Zaden and Neil Marin, who did The Sound of Music Live and
Yeah.
are forward doing Hairspray, they came to see the show, and so
Oh.
I'm hoping that they do My Fair Lady.
I was gonna say, let's put it
Put
out
it
there
out
what
there.
you want to do.
Maybe you guys
next.
could do My Fair Lady.
It's
Should I
out
be in this
there.
camera? All right, because you guys are my good luck charms.
Yes.
Hold my hand while I say it.
Yes.
I would like you guys to do My Fair Lady for me, please. Thank you.
Yes, now it's out there.
Now it's gonna happen.
Yes, it is. Okay, well, you can catch Laura and She Loves Me now through July 10th at Studio 54. For tickets and more info, visit roundabouttheater.org or call 212-719-1300. You must go see the show. It's so great. And you are so great.
Oh, thank you.
Good luck, Laura.
Thank you, guys.
My Fair Lady.
My Fair Lady.